Fellow YouTubers. I am here today with Koda. Got off to a late start today. Even though I woke up early to go grocery shopping and do all my errands, didn't get a chance to play with Koda early this morning and record. So I'm doing it now. He had a big park day yesterday and grooming. They did a really good job at the new groomers. He's all fluffy looking, and they actually did a really good job taking off his undercoat because he's obviously losing it this time of year. And he looks great. His nails, everything, they did a really good job on. I was impressed. I'm going to use this new groomer that we have permanently as long as they're in business because they were way cheaper than other places, which I thought was amazing. And the excellence on what they did on their grooming, I just think it's great. And it's family owned. It's a family business. They don't hire outside, so I felt really comfortable leaving him there. And he seemed to love it. Right, Koda? You're all clean now. You're all clean. Yeah, when we came from the park yesterday, he was completely muddy. We've started leaving him loose in the house, and I think it's great because we usually put him in a big cage that we have for him. Always scared that he's going to be destructive since we don't have another Malamute. We have a Chihuahua, and we don't leave them alone unattended. But he's been doing great. This is like day 5. He's been loose. I came home. No accidents. No destruction. He's just hanging out. Really starting to love how Koda's turning into an adult dog since he's already a year now, and I think it's just great. He's so relaxed, usually majority of the time. The only thing I have trouble with still is his pulling. The pulling, I'm still got to work on. And he's the strongest dog we've ever owned. Right, buddy? You don't want to play? You were just playing. Come on, boy. Come on. Come on, Koda. He's like, I want to sleep. You've been sleeping all day? Come on. That's cheating, Koda. That's cheating. I'm going to get it. Get it, boy. Come on. That is adorable when he takes his paw to push the rope down. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Come on. There we go. There we go. He's trying to walk me with it. No, no, no. Oh. You are strong, buddy, huh? Yeah, these are the only toys that don't break. Everything else that we buy him, he tears into pieces. Rope toys seem to last. This one he's had since he was a puppy. And I believe the second one we've had for probably the red and blue one, 3 months. He has yet to break them, which is great. You want to play with this one? I got it. I got it. Koda. He's trying to be so gentle with me right now. He's just like, I don't want to pull you, but I want my toy. He's giving gentle tugs like, oh, there we go. There we go. I'll take it. I'm going to take it. It's so nice coming home to Koda when I come from the store all stressed out from having to do my errands and shop for groceries and dealing with people in lines. Getting to come home to my Alaskan Malamute, I think, is the best feeling in the world. He's always so happy and gentle, and then I can play with him all day. Right, buddy? Right? I wanted to do a park day with him, but we got him bathed yesterday and nicely groomed, and I didn't want to have to, because we can't bathe them too much because their coats will dry out. Alaskan Malamutes, you don't have to bathe them as much. The big maintenance requirement is brushing them, especially for Koda, because he has a woolly coat, so his hair is longer than most Alaskan Malamutes. It's not as thick as the Alaskan Malamutes that live in the cold, obviously, because, whoa, the temperature over here, it's warmer in Florida. We don't have the snow. So, his coat didn't basically grow out to the potential it could have if we would have lived somewhere else where it snows. But that is on my bucket list. I do want to take Koda to see what snow is and play in it. Place of choice, Alaska. I've always wanted to go there, and I think it's beautiful. I really want to take him where it snows. I want to see him light up and jump in it and play in it. I think it would be a beautiful thing. Plus, it's his habitat, and I feel it's important that he knows where he's supposed to be. Yeah, in Florida, there's not many Alaskan Malamutes. Honestly, besides the only 2 breeders that we have here in Florida, I have never seen an Alaskan Malamute, locally at least. There's a lot of Huskies. Huskies we see all the time, and Koda's always getting mistaken for a Husky. But people are always like, he's really big. He's 95 pounds and he's pretty tall, so on 2 legs he's taller than me and I'm about 5'2". So they know that, if he's a Husky, he's a huge one, and I always explain he's an Alaskan Malamute. A lot of people don't know what that is here, though. Hopefully within the next year to 2 years, I would like to own another Malamute for him. We have a 10-pound Chihuahua, but if they can't really play together because, the Chihuahua is really tiny, and he's gentle with the Chihuahua. We don't leave them unattended ever, but he is gentle, but I do feel like another Malamute his size would be great. Biggest problem we have is our yard. We don't have a fenced-in yard when I walk him. That's our yard out there. It's a brick wall. It's a community wall. When I walk him, we keep him on a leash. So before we purchase another dog in the future, I would like to get a fenced-in yard. I think that would be a great benefit to Koda and another pet. And we plan on, in our house, it's future talk, hopefully it happens. We want to make another room specifically for Koda and another dog. When they go to sleep and stuff, they have their room full of toys. It's going to be a doggy room. Right now, he sleeps in our oldest child's room. Koda was a graduation present. He ended up being more my dog and my husband's dog than ever, though. I mean, we're here, and we're here all the time, especially me. So Koda knows when he sees me, that means that he's getting fed and nurtured and cuddled, and then he knows when he sees my husband that he's going out somewhere, because it's always my husband to take him. I can no longer walk Koda in public areas due to the fact of how hard he pulls. I read online that Alaskan Malamutes can pull up to 3,000 pounds. I believe it. We've had a lot of pit bulls in the past, massive pit bulls, and I've always been able to control them on a leash, but not Koda. I have been dragged through the dirt twice with Koda, and it's his nature. It's really hard to scold a dog they're meant to pull. They're sled dogs. They're working dogs, right, Koda? And, yeah, it's actually caused quite an injury to my arm as well. So, my husband is the one that walks him and takes him out. The only thing I can do is I can take him to the backyard to go potty. And it's not fenced in, but it's right there, And that's where he's pulled me twice through the crowd. I held on for dear life. I did not want to lose my dog. Koda loves us, and as much as he loves us, though, if he's not on a leash, he will leave. And that just breaks my heart to think about. Look at his tongue hanging out. You're so cute. Where you going, buddy? He looks like a big wolf. I knew nothing of Alaskan Malamutes before we considered adopting Koda. Of course, we did like, most people do. We researched it for about a month and learned everything we could about Alaskan Malamutes. what to expect from them, and they are very different than any dog we've ever had in the past. Koda's more human and holds grudges. My God, does he ever hold grudges? If you get him mad, he's going to be mad for a while. We have this family area section we have gated on this side and through the kitchen due to the fact that, like I said before, if someone opens the door, Koda will run out. So the living area of our home, the front door, I always am fearful anybody come in or out that he's going to leave. So it's for his safety. I don't want to lose my baby, right? Things we do for our dogs. All right, Koda, come on, let's go play. Come on. Yeah, he's being extra lazy today. Come on, boy. Come on. You can do it, Koda. Come on. Come on. He's thinking about it. You saw that, right? Look, Koda. Koda. Look what I got. This is hilarious. He is not wanting to play. Yeah, yesterday was a full day for him, so he's just like, today's his chill day. I got your toy. I'm not letting him go. It's funny because he has his play moods, and it's usually when we're all like sitting down, watching TV, or eating at the table, he will take his rope toy and throw it on us. Best thing, especially if we're eating at the table, because he's so big, his head reaches. And of course, the toy falls in our food and we have to throw it. It's not the greatest thing. But today, he's not playful at all. Not as much as he usually is. Thank you so much for watching. I will get back on later on today. Make sure to give Koda a big furry paws up. Like and